I am back, y'all. Welcome back to another video, man. Let's change together, motivating the trenches, y'all. It is, I don't know what today's date. I think it's like May 11th or the 12th. I don't know. All I know is my birthday was last week, which was the 5th, so it's the 12th, I believe. But I've been off of here for a little while because I don't know why, but I was reading the whole word, like started in Genesis, and I deleted them videos because, you know, my heart, and I felt like what I need to minister will be in another part. So I'm gonna start today in John, and we're gonna read a proverb starting tomorrow every single morning. So those who follow me, those who are watching me, join me as we learn the gospel of John and so on. I'm gonna try to start hitting this gym too. You know, I gotta clear that mind up. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all join me, man. I'm gonna hit it hard every single day, y'all. I thank God for growth. You know, I never been so focused. You know, and I know this might sound crazy, but not until now, for the last 12 to 13 years, I look back over my life, and you know what I'll say it is a testimony. You know, and I just thank God for growth. I thank God for my mind back. God gave me my mind, y'all, back, and I didn't pray for it. And I want y'all to know, if you got God in you, which we all do, and you in a state of your life where you know that you're supposed to be doing something different, but you feel like you can't talk about it because you sell drugs or you know, commit sins, well, let me tell you something. You ain't never gonna be ready. And that's what I used to get in my mind. I remember, like, before, my pastor was like, when you gonna preach? I'm not ready to preach. I don't even think I'm a preacher. But the real reason why I didn't want to preach is because, of course, I had a lifestyle that was living still. You know, I was still on the path of darkness, you know. And it's real hard to find your light. We may have some of us that's in the darkness. We know we don't belong there because it feels wrong. Everything don't feel right. Just like it don't feel right. I'm not supposed to. That's how I was feeling that whole time I was out there. And let's just be fair, I used to sell drugs. So I was like, man, Pastor, I can't if I'm still doing this. Which I don't now, of course. But even then, I should have took on my action to start preaching the word. See, people think when you preach the word that you're perfect. No, y'all must don't know the word. You know, you gonna mess up, you gonna curse, that's the whole purpose of Easter. That's the whole purpose of God sending his son. That's the whole purpose of that. And when we look at these things, when we read the Bible and we think about the stories that the Bible tells, we need to understand the people that he used in the Bible. One of the main people I love that he used was Moses. Moses was a real gangster, and he got a body, okay? If God is willing to use people like him, people like Saul, which was another gangster, what make you think he not ready to use you? But the thing about it is, you gotta allow God to use you. You gotta trust God to use you. You gotta allow him to talk to you. And I couldn't hear him because I was around too. It's like trying to be on the phone and you in a club. You can't hear what the person on the phone saying because all this music. You need to go away and step outside and get away from the crowd right quick. Sometimes you gotta isolate yourself in order to hear him. That's what I had to do. That's what I had to do. Sorry. So I'm telling y'all, man, isolation is the first part of walking on this path I'm on. You know, I won't say this path is just, oh my God, you're gonna get money and so many opportunities. No, opportunities, honestly, once you get on this path, opportunities might fail. Because what you think is your plan ain't your plan. God got something else planned for you, but you think what you got planned gonna work. And I done failed so many times, y'all. Like, so many times to the point I start accepting it. I'm talking about tests. I failed a test, last summer? I ain't even care. Who cares? You know what I mean? I knew I was going. I had in my mind I was gonna fail. Failure It's only what you make out of it. I appreciate my failure because now I see why I failed. If I wouldn't fail, or if I wouldn't got that job, or excuse me, if I would have got this job, or if I would have did, I wouldn't be probably where I'm at right now. Just say what I'm saying right now. God probably wouldn't be able to put the people in my life for me to find Malik. Y'all, it's been so hard finding myself. Alright. Let me give y'all a background so y'all don't think y'all just listen to somebody that's just trying to read the word. Because we gonna read the word, but I want y'all to know, like, I've been in a situation that a lot of people have been in, bro. I've been in situations where I was kicked out of school at a young age, okay? I done been in situations where I been tricked by women. I've been in situations where I've been to prison. I've been in situations where I done sold drugs, where I done picked up certain weapons to protect myself. I done been in situations where I didn't know who I was. I've been in situations where I kept failing and I didn't know what to do. Okay? I'm here for y'all that's in them situations. I'm here for the people that done sold drugs, that's in prison, that beat themselves up. I've been in situations where I didn't Google the hotline to call them because I was on the urge of taking myself out this world because I hated what I hated what I was. Even though I was, 26 at the time. Young as heck. I was letting the devil show me what situation I'm in now. Don't mean your life is only what you want it to be. You know, one thing about me is, also I've been in a situation where I didn't have guardians. I didn't have a father. I didn't have nobody to tell me or teach me. So I had to learn from failure. People would probably be like, dang, where do you think I learned this from? Failure. Not being chosen. Alright? So don't think that this is just a random dude right here. I done been in situations where my blood brother, same mother, same daddy, got gunned down and killed. And I was incarcerated and I couldn't even do nothing. Alright? Now I ain't from the big city Chicago, but we right down the street and it's just as bad. Probably way more crime happening in Chicago, but hey, it's a lot of stuff that happened in Decatur. Don't get it twisted. You know, I'm here to be y'all advocate. I'm doing this because I once was in those shoes. And I just pray whoever that I reach, I pray it help y'all change. I pray y'all help me change. You know what I'm saying? We get in our minds that it's lame to work. Man, it ain't lame to work. It ain't lame to get no job and be you. You know how good I feel since listen, when I say I don't talk to nobody, bro, I don't talk to nobody. Nobody. Not that I don't want to. Well, I'm going to talk to them. For what? You can't bring nothing that's going to inspire me or motivate me to do better, to be a better person. Why am I have you in my life for? Now, I do want to talk to the people that is frustrated, that don't know where to start. That's where I come in. We're going to hit this word together. I'm going to tell y'all can get through it. Y'all can get over this situation that y'all feeling. In order to have or be in a position that you've never been in, you got to start doing things that you've never done. If you wake up and you do the same thing over and over, why do you expect change? It ain't going to change for you. Feel me? So, I haven't really gave y'all a brief message on what I've been through until now. So y'all understand that I'm not just some dude that don't relate or don't understand. Y'all might be like, oh, he lame. I don't care if you call me lame, bro. You lame because you a follower. You ready to impress somebody that don't care about you. When I went to jail, guess who was there? Guess who was in that cell with me? Somebody I ain't know. I was in there by myself. When my brother was buried on October 6, 2018, guess who was in that casket with him? Just him. Once I understood that I'm gonna sit here and try to make these people happy, for what? drain myself. I gotta stop that. So, like I said, for those that want to tune in, man, I'm hitting the word every single day, hitting the gym. Tune in with me, lock in with me. I'm finna start adding them on my new social media I just created. I deleted my old page, man. It was too much people on there. It was too much negative stuff. You know, I can't see that. You know, I can't keep seeing women half naked on the internet. I can't see that, bro. I don't want to see that no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's one of my addictions too. You know, we are, you know, we normalize a lot of bad habits and we don't even notice. Like one of my bad habits, which is a lot of it used to be one of my bad habits. I know every guy is trying to be with every woman in the world. It's a bad habit to have, bro. We gonna get into trying to about these women too, bro. You feel me? Bad for your soul, boy, for real. So we gonna lock in, man. Y'all lock in with me. Y'all stay dedicated, stay motivated, bro. You know what I mean? I promise y'all I'm doing this because I care, bro. I'm doing this because I want to see fathers be fathers. I want to see y'all be happy, and I want to see y'all with good jobs and, you know, nice cars. But that's not, don't just get that out of this. You know what you need to get out of this? Life, everlasting, being saved. Your sins being forgiven is the most important thing, bro. Y'all do not want God to tell y'all to depart from me, bro. God is real, bro. And it's gonna come a time where it's too late. It's gonna come a time where there's no more time. Take advantage of your day. Not your days. Worry about one day at a time. Take advantage of today. Don't worry about tomorrow. It say that in the Bible. Focus on today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type that pray. I don't believe in praying right now. Like, I don't do that. But just know I pray for those who's watching, who's not watching. Just know I'm praying for y'all, the communities everywhere. Not just my city, bro. I'm not even in my city. Not just my city, everywhere. Because it's going on everywhere. So y'all get y'all life right, man. Y'all get y'all minds right, man. And follow me, man. Like I've been saying, ask questions, comment, share. You know, we're gonna get in the Gospel of John. It's a good lesson in John. We're gonna learn it. You know what I mean? So those who watching me in prison, keep your head up, keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Stay to yourself, mind your business. You know, those who are in the streets, I get it. I ain't gonna sit here and throw what I think about y'all, how everybody y'all should. I understand, bro. Try to do something different. Try to get a job. Try to get in school. Try to do something different. You can do it, bro. I did it. You can do it. I was in the streets doing that for 13 years, bro. 13 years. 29. Trying to stop it happening to you. I really care about where y'all go, where we end up. I care, bro, for real. Some people don't care, but I really care, bro. But I love y'all, man. Y'all tune into this video, let them reading the word, man, with me and John. Y'all be smooth, just do something different, and just stay strong. You know, pray. Alright? Think before you do anything. Be quick to listen and slow to speak. I'm out of here. I gotta get to work.